So if the market rally continues, I believe these two cryptos can do numbers in the short term, and that is Solana and Ethereum Classic. Why do I say that? It's because they have some bullish catalysts supporting them, which we're going to be covering in today's video. Now, before we jump into it, shout out to one of the partners on the channel, which is Crypto.com, one of the largest exchanges in the space today that allows us to buy and sell and pretty much transfer all of our crypto off of their platform. But today, I want to briefly highlight their DeFi side of things that gives us full access to our crypto and our private keys, and that is Crypto.com DeFi wallet. You can still earn your passive income on different cryptos and stable coins. You can also use different DApps depending on what your DeFi needs may be. You can utilize the NFT space if that's your thing, and you can also swap from different cryptocurrencies as well. So if you'd like to check out Crypto.com, there will be a link in the description below. But now let's first talk about Solana. Why do I think Solana can do numbers in the short term if the market rally continues? Well, number one, that is, if you haven't heard, last month they announced their Solana mobile phone. Let's briefly take a look at it. So here we can see a picture of the Solana mobile phone, Saga with Solana mobile stack. Now, not going through all the features here, but here you can see safely access key stored on the secure element. So basically, there's going to be like a seed vault, for cryptocurrency private keys that pretty much is not going to be interacting, with the main network, giving it that hardware wallet type of security. So it's going to be not just used for payments, but you will have NFT capabilities and all of that good stuff as well. Now, I highly recommend checking out the Anatoly launch where he kind of talks about the whole 9 yards. And then also you can pre-order this today, starting with only $100, and it's going to be $1,000 phone, which is, around an Android or Apple phone kind of when it first launches. A little bit under that because I believe they're like 1,200, 1,300 now, depending on your gigabyte. And then you can see it's early expected 2023. So I think this is huge because what this is doing is now this phone is completely built for cryptocurrency with the security, with the speed, and with that peer-to-peer less friction that they don't have to worry about, these centralized authorities. And I think this is huge for Solana. And this was released last month. Now, the next thing I want to touch on is going to be, if you look here, Google app asks to review protections against crypto app fraud. And this is where the Solana mobile phone comes into play, right? This is where the Solana mobile phone can solve this, but we have to wait and see. And then the next thing I want to talk about here is Solana actually launched their own store in New York City. Here is just a few pictures here. Looks extremely well. Of course, you got Solana brand everywhere, different NFTs and things of that nature. Now, I think this is also going to be huge. And this is also, a big step, for any cryptocurrency to do this in the mainstream. So real quick, we got the Solana mobile phone, and we also have the Solana Store that's going to be coming out. So I think this is huge for the Solana ecosystem. Now, the next thing we're going to touch on is the second cryptocurrency of today's video, which is Ethereum Classic. I briefly did a video a couple days ago talking about some of the latest news, which I think is extremely bullish for ETC, which is number one, if you look here just on Fortunate.com, prices of Ethereum original coins soar as crypto miners flock to ETC ahead of the looming merge. Now, of course, we all know what the merge is. Ethereum moving over to 2.0 proof of stake. And so with that being said, you have a lot of proof of work miners that's going to need somewhere to go, because if I'm correct, I believe Ethereum took up about 80% of all proof of work, miners when it came to like margin share and all of that good stuff. So now with Ethereum moving to proof of stake, they're going to need somewhere to go. ETC is right there and ready to go, right? And so it's extremely fast. It is secure. It also has actually a fixed supply, which is why we see that price going as well. It's the original code of Ethereum as well, which a lot of people don't actually know that. And so I highly recommend, if you are interested in ETC, literally go to my YouTube channel, go to the search bar and just type in Ethereum Classic, and you'll literally see all of the content I've actually put out over the past couple of years on ETC. Now, the next thing I want to touch on as well. So not only does the Ethereum Classic blockchain have proof of work miners coming over to their blockchain specifically from Ethereum, but they also have 10 million in backing from the third largest Bitcoin mining pool. in ant pool, and they're also the 14th largest mining pool when it comes to Ethereum. And then you have 𝗘𝗥𝗬𝗣𝗧𝗢, who also endorsed Ethereum Classic as well, which is also gonna investors are gonna hear that, because a lot of people, of course, let's be real, he has a big following. A lot of people listen to what he says because he is very intelligent. And so when he endorses ETC, there are going to be some people that maybe not listen, but there are going to be a lot of people, in my opinion, that is going to listen. And then a couple other things that's been added to the ecosystem. You have the multi-chain that brings interoperability to ETC, which I think is huge. And then also you have the ETC swap as well that is available on the ETC ecosystem. So these are the catalysts that I believe Solana and Ethereum Classic can do huge numbers in the short term, and if the market rally continues. Now remember, I'm not telling you where to put your money. I'm just giving you some positive catalysts which I think can help contribute to what we are seeing so far in this crypto market. Smash the like button on your way out, and I will catch you on the next one.